What's up, K Squad? So I'm out. I'm about to go deliver these cupcakes to our office for my girlfriend. She has a bakery, like I said, I think in another vlog. But one of the ladies wanted to order some cupcakes for this girl we know that works there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so this story time is about the time my girlfriend stole my car. We was at a hotel and I got locked out. And I was just standing there looking stupid until she got back. So, okay, she's from Montgomery. So we was in Montgomery and we was at a hotel and it was like late. I think it was like probably like 11 at night or something. And I didn't want to go back out because I was already in. I was comfortable. I didn't want to go back out. So she was like, you haven't eaten anything. You need to eat something. I was like, no, I'm fine. I'll just eat, you know, some chips or something we already got in here. Because the way I eat is like, I don't really eat like what you would call like real food, home, like cooked meals all the time, stuff like that. And when I do eat, it's like mainly party food stuff. But she like cooking like home cooked meals. So when she cooked that, most of the time I'll eat it. Sometimes I don't. I just rather eat something I can just warm up. But that's just me. So she was like, no, I'm gonna go get you something to eat. And I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. She was like, no, I'm gonna use your card. I'm gonna go get you something to eat. Where's your keys? I was like, no. I was like, no. I think it was like probably a year and a half or two into our relationship. And she drove, but she didn't like drive for real. And I don't like people driving me. I got bad nerves. Like, no, I like driving myself. And I don't really trust people like driving my cars either. And not to say that I didn't trust her driving the car. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just me. But I was like, no. She was like, yeah. I mean, even though the place she was trying to go to was like across the street, their traffic is crazy there. So I was just like, no. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll just eat something here. And she was like, no, I'm gonna go get you, I'm gonna go get you something to eat. And I just kept saying no. And then she was like, okay. So she let it go for like a few seconds. She got up. She was going to the bathroom. I didn't think nothing of it because she was just like, okay. She went to the bathroom. She came out. She grabbed the key. She was like, okay, I'll be back. Me thinking she's joking. I'm like, you ain't going nowhere. I was like, do not go nowhere with my car. She was like, okay. I was like, you're not going nowhere. She was like, okay, you'll see. And I was like, stop playing. And she already had shoes on. She had her shoes from like the other side by the bathroom. So she walked out, and me, I'm just laying there because I'm like, she's not gonna really take the car. She's playing with me. She's not gonna really take the car. So I'm just sitting. I sit there for like a good probably minute or two. I got up because the hotel, you could like see out to where the cars was, like you walked out and you were outside. So after like 2 minutes, I walked out and I'm like, okay, she's been gone she's not just standing out there. Cause I mean, it wasn't like hot outside, it was like kind of cool. So I was like, she's not just standing out there. Let me go see what she's doing. So I went out. She was getting in the car, and I was like, do not leave with the car. Do not take the car. You're not going nowhere. She was like, okay. I told you I was about to leave. And I'm like, yeah, stop playing. And she was like, I'm not playing. And me not thinking, I'm just focused on her taking the car and like going across the street. I didn't think to grab a room key or none of that. I don't even think I grabbed my phone. I just jumped up and went out the door and didn't think that, oh, if the door closes, it's gonna lock. So I said, I was just standing there and I'm yelling, don't take the car. She pulls off. Me still not believing that she's actually about to leave. I'm thinking she's gonna drive around the parking lot, come back, and you know, it be that. She left the parking lot. I watched her drive out the parking lot. I watched her drive through the next parking lot, and I'm like, she's about to really go. And I'm like, she's really gone. So I turn around to go, you know, I fill my pockets. I'm like, oh my God, I left my phone. So I go back to go in the room, and I'm like, the door is locked.
Really, nigga?
So I'm standing there, no phone, no room key, and I'm just standing there in the cold. I had on a tank top and my baller shorts because I mean, I'm in for the night. I'm ready to lay down. I'm sitting out there in the cold with a tank top on and baller shorts. 11 o'clock at night. So at this time, I'm like getting pissed. I'm pissed because I'm locked out. I'm pissed because I don't have my phone. And I'm pissed because she really took the car and left. So I can see her like go, like I can basically see her all the way to where the fast food place she was trying to go to. I can see her all the way like basically to like the end where the light was, but I couldn't see like past the light, like her crossing the street and actually getting to the place. I couldn't see that far. So she's gone for about 5-6 minutes now, and I'm like, I'm really standing out here looking stupid. Like, I don't have my phone, I don't have the room key. The people at the front desk are gone by this time. Yeah, they were gone by this time, or either their doors was locked or something. I don't know, but there was no way I could get another key at this point. And I'm like, I'm just getting madder and madder. Then 10 minutes go by, she hasn't came back yet. I'm just standing there, pacing the floor. I mean, I could go to the lobby, but I'm not trying to sit in the lobby. I mean, I don't even have shoes on. I just have socks on. So I'm not trying to go sit in the lobby with just like my night stuff on and some socks and with no phone, just sitting there looking crazy. So I'm just standing there like, I'm so pissed. And I think like 15-20 minutes went by. You know, late at night, a lot of people be at these drive-thrus and the lines be long. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, I hope she's fine. Hope nothing's, I'm thinking everything right now. Like, I hope she ain't got an accident, but I don't, sirens going on. So I'm like, okay, it can't be an accident. So, hold on. Okay, sorry, my girlfriend's calling. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I'm thinking the worst. Like, I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on, So, it's late at night. These fast food lines be long because everybody want to go out for some reason at night and wait in these lines and get something to eat and stuff like that. So, I didn't know at the time that the line was long. I'm just thinking, okay, the place is right across the street. She been gone for like 25 minutes now. I don't know what to think. I don't know where she gone. Like, is she really there, or did she take the car and go elsewhere? I don't know where she really is. So, I'd say probably 30 minutes. At like 30 minutes, I seen her coming back, through the next parking lot. And I'm like, I'm just standing there like, I'm relieved because she's back with the car and I see, nothing happened. But I'm also still mad, and I'm like, the madness kind of went down, it kind of went away. But she come back up there, she's laughing, and I told you I was going to get you something to eat. I was like, what took you so long? She was like, the line was real long, but yeah, I told you I was going to get you something to eat. You didn't think I was going. I told you, and you thought I was playing. And I'm like, yeah, I thought you was playing, because if I'm like, no, don't take the car, then I'm thinking that you're going to not take the car. She was like, yeah, but you needed to eat, so I went to go get you something to eat. And I'm like, bruh, you really just stole the car. Like, but yeah. So now, when she says she gonna do something, I don't even second guess. I don't be like, yeah, no, you're not. I just be like, I automatically think she's really gonna do it. Ever since then, so that was the time. And I mean, I was just standing out there in the cold. I mean, it was just funny to her. She came back laughing like, why are you standing outside? I'm like, I got locked out. I don't have the key. I just got up and ran out. And she was like, see, you should have just stayed in here. And I'm like, I was so irritated. Like, so now when she say she's about to do something, I just automatically think she's gonna do it, because that proved that she will do what she says she's gonna do. So yeah, that was the time she stole my car, and it was crazy. I was out there freezing my tail off. Like, it was so cold. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna do more story times, because I got so many stories, and they're just hilarious. I got so many stories that I can share with y'all. So I'm gonna do more story times. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the first of many. But y'all have a good day.